What's up? Pardon my mess of a bed. This is my second time trying to make this. Oh, this is so blue. Hold on. This is my second time trying to make this video. I recorded the whole thing the first time with my shirt off. And I thought to myself, yeah, I don't care. Like, who cares? If I just my shirt off, I'm comfortable with myself. I don't give a fuck. After editing it, I do in fact care. And I do not want my full naked chest posted up on the internet. So I am re-recording this. Besides that, pardon my dad's cough. I got back about 2.5 hours ago from a work session in the office for the photography company, and it was a training session slash like proper work day, because I mean they're only going to train me for as much as they need, and then there's only so much to train. But yeah, no, it was a pretty solid day. It was a lot of fun. It was nice to see everyone in the office. It's a lot easier to dial in when you're not home and you're not constantly distracted by 15 million different things. Mind you, there is other distractions like chatting with people and stuff like that, but honestly everyone's there to get work done, so it's cool. It's nice this is my first time ever working in an office for any sort of creative job. Every other job I've had has been done from my humble abode, the space right here. So it's nice to finally get the fuck out of this room. But yeah, besides that, yesterday I had volleyball, and that was a lot of fun. I wish volleyball was every night, because when I'm at volleyball, nothing else exists. All the problems everyone has, or whatever else is going on outside the world, all the things I think about that I have to do, gone. Completely gone. I don't think about anything but just having fun, playing some volleyball with my friends. It might be the only time in the week I actually don't think about what I have to do in a day. For those 3 hours, I literally feel bliss. So yeah, obviously I wish I could play every day, but I think it's good that it's only once a week. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was really nice to see my friends. It was a good time playing with them. The reason I bring that up, though, is because on the way there, I was going to volleyball with my best friend, Daniel. Yeah, I don't know why I wasn't going to say his name. I'll just say I was with my best friend Daniel, going because we're on the same team. And we were just kind of talking about life and checking up on each other, seeing how we're doing and stuff like that. And the conversation was mostly about how we're very grateful for where we are, despite the anxiety we might feel, despite the worries we might have. Again, sorry for my dad's cough. Despite the stress that we face with pursuing our goals and sometimes not even knowing what our next step is. But in the midst of that conversation, he said, look, I'm grateful. Don't get me wrong. When you want to get somewhere in your life, you do have to push. And that minor little line, that throwaway line, like just the most insignificant line that he just said, not even thinking about anything about it, resonated with me a lot, specifically at this point in my life now, because I don't know what is going on. I don't know why I'm being given these opportunities. I don't know why I'm being given these opportunities from work, from honestly just life. I don't know what. It feels like things are moving. Like, it feels like I'm rolling down a hill right now. Like life is just rolling down a hill, and I'm doing my best. I'm trying my best to get out of its way, to let it just roll and roll forward and roll as fast as it can. It's at like life just feels like it's at a very fast pace right now. You know, when he said, don't get me wrong, when you want something from your life, you have to push. Every once in a while, I feel like everyone needs a reminder of, you know, when you get caught up in the commotion, you tend to forget the simple lessons you learn throughout your life. And every once in a while, someone will just say something that reminds you. And right now, at this point in my life, it's my time. You know, it's my time. Not to get all like overly analytical, but you know, when I went for a dentist appointment not too long ago, my dentist said the same thing. It is your time. It is my time to push myself. It is my time to work. It's been my time for a while now. And I've been doing a good job of being consistent about my dedication and my work, and not letting the simple comforts of life get in the way of what I want for myself. I've been good about not letting the lack of tangible progress distract me from the mission. That sounds really stupid. Distract me from my goals. I don't know what it was about him saying that, but I'm ready to push. I'm ready. Well, not ready. I am pushing. You know, I don't know what that means. I don't know if it means I'm gonna have to lose sleep. I don't know if it means I'm gonna have to work faster. I don't know if it means I'm gonna have to do better work. But life will give me those answers. It'll provide me a destination and show me what needs to be done and what is to be expected. And it's my responsibility to fulfill that expectation, or to fulfill that job, you know? If I want my life to be at a certain point, it is my responsibility to fulfill the tasks it puts in front of me. That's all I can do. With that being said, my camera's gonna overheat. This fucking camera pisses me the with that being said, I'm gonna make this quick. It's easy to get very overwhelmed thinking about things so far in the future. I don't know where I'm going to be 4 or 5 months from now, but I do have an idea of a version of myself that I want to be. I'm going to work towards that. All I can do today is prepare myself for tomorrow the best way I can. Whether that's watching my health, eating the right foods, working out, whether it's doing my homework, whether it's getting work done that puts me ahead of schedule for tomorrow, whether that's planning something to be prepared for a shoot I might have tomorrow. All I can do today is use my time as best as I can to prepare myself for tomorrow. And I'm not thinking about anything else. I want to work hard right now. I want to dedicate myself to this. And that's all I can do. That's all I can do. Everything else, as it is happening right now, will take its course. And if I do the right things, life will continue to roll down this hill. That's all I want to say. My camera's going to overheat. Okay, good night.